Hi everyone, this is Kristen, and today I'm here with the new and improved OtterBox Pursuit for iPhone XS Max. So the OtterBox Pursuit is OtterBox's thinnest, toughest, and most protective case, and they've made some nice improvements to it for the iPhone XS Max version. This case is now much easier to install and remove from your iPhone. Still has a very slim form factor for such a protective case, and it even comes with a lanyard. So lots to love here. Let's put this on my iPhone XS Max in gold and check it out. As I said in the beginning, OtterBox has made some improvements to the design of the Pursuit so that it is now easier to install and remove. So before installing this on your phone, you need to remove this front section, what they call the lid, from the rest of the case. So in order to do that, note where there are these little notches. There's two of them, one on this side and one on that side. And then go to that area and then pull away the rubber so that you can pull the lid away from the rest of the case. Comes away actually pretty easily. You need to completely remove the lid. Once the lid is removed, it's very easy to lay your phone down in the case. Just put it in the long side first, then put the other corners down. This is quite a loose fit in there now. The next step is to reinstall the lid back on top of the phone in order to secure the phone into the case. You want to start at the bottom here, and you are going to be tucking the lid underneath the rubber on the edges here. Start with the bottom corners, then do the top corners, and then the sides. So tuck the bottom in. This is not difficult to do. It's a little bit harder to do it on camera, but just basically the rubber is soft. You just need to pull it over the sides. So do the bottom corners and then do your top corners. And then you want to do your sides. Once you've got it on, just look around, make sure that the rubber is properly flush all the way around, as it is here, and then you are good to go. Looking at the fit of this case on my iPhone XS Max, we have a very nice tight fit on the sides everywhere. That's your advantage of a two-piece install like this. You're not going to have any saggy areas over buttons or anything like that. Very nice, very tight and secure. So we have plenty of protection here around your screen, lots of lip. This will work with the OtterBox Alpha Glass screen protector, according to OtterBox, although I have not tried it. Should work with some other case-compatible screen protectors, but I strongly doubt that this will work with anything that is edge-to-edge due to the design of the case. So looking down here in our port opening area, you'll notice, first of all, that the microphone and the speaker area are not there. So don't be alarmed, because what they have here is a system where this is actually routed toward the person rather than down at the bottom, which I think is nice. So this definitely improves your audio experience here. There's also a special mesh over your speaker and microphone area, which lets the sound through but also keeps out dust and dirt. So that is great. We have a spot here where you can attach your lanyard. That is a great feature of this case. And then we have a covered lightning area. This is really nicely protected, so you are not going to have problems with getting stuff in your lightning port that you don't want. It opens nice and easily, also closes quite securely. Looking at the sides of the case, we have very nice grippy rubber all over on here. This has a hard finish to it. It's not like a soft type of rubber. It's very hard, but it should give you great grip without being difficult to get in and out of pockets and handbags, which is excellent. So our buttons are nice and responsive. They are slightly harder to press than a really easy press button, but really not hard at all. I don't have any issue with them. And mute switch is relatively deeply inset here for protection, but is quite easy to access. Mute switch is not covered in any way. Going over here to our side button, again, it's quite responsive and we have tons of grip on this case. If you are a fan of grippy sides, you are really going to like the Pursuit. A nice accessory that the Pursuit comes included with is a lanyard. So for those of you that are fans of lanyards, you're going to love this. The nicely made lanyard has a nice feel, nice material that it's made of. In order to install this in the Pursuit, you just need to take the lanyard, and loop it through this little section down here at the bottom. You've got a little hole. Once that's done there, you just need to loop that through the rest of the lanyard and you are good to go. Looking at the back of the case, we have a matte polycarbonate. It's got a great feel in the hands, very scratch resistant as well as fingerprint resistant. Really a great material for phone cases in my opinion. Got some OtterBox branding down here at the bottom. Plenty of protection for your protruding camera. And this case does support wireless charging. Design-wise, another interesting thing which is going to help limit scratching on this case is the fact that we have a very slight rim that runs around the edges here. So when you put this flat down, it's going to be on the rim rather than directly flat in the middle of the case. This, I think, is less of an issue for this version of the case that's got the matte polycarbonate on the back, but there is a version that has a clear back, clear polycarbonate, I think with black sides, which I haven't actually seen, but I saw it on their website. That one might have more of an issue with scratching, and it's likely to be helped by that design if the design is the same on the clear version, which of course I don't actually know. But overall, just a really great case from OtterBox for iPhone XS Max. As I mentioned before, this is their thinnest, most protective case, and I think that design-wise, it is just an awesome case. You don't have any kind of screen protection on this, so if that worries you, you'll probably want to get some sort of screen protector, but this is going to work with case-compatible screen protector and protect you from scratching in that way. But overall, I think that with our port protection, the drop protection that you have, this is going to just be a very protective case for your iPhone XS Max. Now, speaking of drop protection, that's always a little bit of a question with OtterBox's cases because they don't list drop heights. I don't really know why they do that. They say that this is certified to meet the standards of OtterBox's Drop Plus protection program, and then they also say that this is their toughest, most protective case. So I think overall, this is going to be a really tough case for your iPhone XS Max, but I can't tell you that it's going to protect to X number of feet because, well, I just don't know. But overall, I think it's a great choice for your iPhone XS Max if you are looking for a thin, protective case, particularly one that has a lanyard. Lots to love about this case for iPhone XS Max. Again, we've been looking at the OtterBox Pursuit for iPhone XS Max. This case is available directly from OtterBox as well as from other retailers, and it has an MSRP of $79.95. Comes in a total of 4 colors. You have the Autumn Lake color shown here, as well as a black with a clear back, and a version which is called Merlin, which is gray with maroon, looks like in the picture anyway. Many thanks to the kind folks at OtterBox for sending me out this sample to review. If you have any questions about this case, please feel free to put them in the comments below and I will do my best to address them. And if you are interested in subscribing to my channel, please do so because I have lots more great case reviews yet to come. Again, this is Kristen with the OtterBox Pursuit for iPhone XS Max. Have a wonderful day and enjoy that iPhone.